Good morning. Well, it's afternoon. Me and Mom are going out for lunch. We are going to the Black Rooster today. Check it out. Mom. Hi, this is the Black Rooster. It has a pretty waterfall out front. That's so pretty. And the big Black Rooster. That's a giant rooster. And there's a goldfish in the water. Look how cool. We're gonna go inside and see what I can find for lunch. So here's the front of my, the first part of my meal. I got a pickle and some fries. So they accidentally put some tzatziki on my burger. So I'll show you when it comes out. So here's my burger. It's on a ciabatta bun. And it's a veggie burger with, it looks like lettuce and onion. I'm gonna put mustard on it and some ketchup. I'm eating my fries. I already ate my pickle.
This is Jen carrying a whole box of bananas out.
Look at this box of bananas. How many pounds is this?
A lot.
A lot? It's
Yeah.
a lot. It's heavy. I don't know. How much is it? Does it say? We scored big. This whole box of bananas was like 15 bucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we scored.
We totally scored. Oh, now I gotta take my... Here we are outside, no frills. The banana store, oddly enough. And we got a bunch. Ugh, so many bananas.
I'm going to say that's probably 30 pounds, eh?
Probably 30 pounds. So now we have a new project on our list. We're going home to dehydrate bananas, freeze bananas for ice cream, and eat bananas.
And make kimchi.
And make kimchi. We are back home at Mom's now, and we're gonna make kimchi. So this is super exciting. I'm excited to make kimchi for the first time.
This is the kimchi crock that the kids got me for Mother's Day. And it's a 2-liter crock. It's got a ceramic weight that goes on the top to keep the food under the liquid. It's got this that goes on the top, and you put water in here, and that lets the carbon dioxide out, but no bugs or anything in.
That's
you
awesome.
put a lid on it, and it's air sealed.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Okay, and then our ingredients are over here, some of them. So we're gonna put, are these from the garden?
Yeah. No.
Oh, so we just have radishes, and then we have green onions, daikon radish, a big head of Napa cabbage, and green onions. The dill is not for this, and the pineapple's not for this.
We'll put the dill in the fridge.
And then we have this sweet rice flour that we're going to use for making the kimchi. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Oh, and we also have the hot pepper powder that I had bought online a while ago to make kimchi with. Now I'm finally gonna make kimchi. Okay, so I am going to try to cut the cabbage like how they did it on the YouTube video we watched. So you do this and you rip it just like that.
Yep. Perfect. Just a minute. Do you want me to get that on video?
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm going to, oh, it's teetering on the edge of the sink. I'm going to do it again. So now you just cut it into 4 and rip it. It smells like farts. It smells like cabbage farts. So now I have my 4 pieces. So now what I'm going to do is take the little cord here. I'm just going to chop it off at an angle. And then there's no more core there. So I'm going to do that to all 4. Or actually I'm just going to do 2 because this cutting board's getting kind of small. And then I'm going to just slice this up and I'm going to wash it in the sink.
Making what they call the porridge, and it's with this sweet rice flour, 2.5 cups of water and 3 tablespoons of this makes kind of a porridge. And they say it's the kimchi base, so you mix in the other vegetables and the red pepper paste, and that's what you muck all over the cabbage.
It's gonna be good. Here's all the cabbage in the sink. It's all chopped up. Now I'm just gonna wash it and then put it in this strainer. We're gonna add it to the big metal bowl and salt it, and then we have to let it rest. How long do we have to let it rest for?
3 hours.
We have to let it sit in the salt for 3 hours, and it'll draw out most of the water and do its brining thing. Okay, so now I'm putting the cabbage layer by layer into the bowl with adding a little bit of salt and kind of mixing it so that the salt gets on all the layers of cabbage. And I'm going to do that.
Use a total of how much salt?
I think we're going to use 1/3 cup total of salt for this. And you want to make sure that the salt gets on all the cabbage leaves, because then it'll brine it as it sits for the 3 hours.
And pull out moisture.
And pulls out all the moisture, which is what you want. In the brining process. So now I've got all the cabbage and all the salt to put into this huge bowl. And it's time to let it sit. So here's the white sauce. We'll just call it white sauce.
Porridge.
Porridge is coming along.
I just have to bubble it for a couple minutes.
And then it'll get nice and thick.
Then it has to cool.
It looks good. And then over here is the huge bowl of cabbage. And now I'm going to start chopping and prepping the other veggies. Okay, so now I'm going to take the daikon radish, and this peeler is different than what I'm used to.
Have you got the red one?
I got the red one.
It's a good peeler.
Yeah, Okay, so I'm going to peel this, and then I'm going to slice them up. I already have half of one that was left over in the fridge. It's already all peeled. So I'm just going to peel these and slice them. Show you how I'm going to slice them.
So you should put it in the colander and give it a rinse.
So here's all my radish all peeled. Rinse the radish before I cut it?
After you cut it.
Oh, okay.
No, do it before. Wash it before.
Okay, I'm washing it now. And I'm going to cut it like this. This is how I think I like it. So I'm slicing it in pieces like this.
Ooh, that smells nice.
Kind of similar to the slices of cabbage. It'll be similar. Okay, so now I'm going to chop the green onions. So I have 2 bunches of green onions here. I'm going to cut the little tops off. And then I'm going to attempt to cut them at an angle. I'm not really sure if I'm good at doing that or not, but let's give it a go. Well, okay. That's what it looks like on an angle. So I'm going to chop these up now. So now I'm going to slice these red radishes. So I'm just going to slice them in half and just do the same thing that I did with the daikon radish. I'm just going to slice them like that. So here's all the veggies all sliced up. I have the 2 types of radishes and the green onion. And then if you can notice already, see all the water that's coming out of the cabbage? So it's doing its brining and it's starting to shrink down. I'm excited for this kimchi. So excited. This is the plant that I stole a little snippet of from the restaurant we went to for lunch. So Mom's going to plant it, and I don't know where she's going to plant it. Somewhere in her yard. But isn't it pretty? So pretty. So right now we are chopping bananas because we got our whole case of bananas over there. So we're now chopping and putting them on the dehydrator, and I'm also going to do this pineapple, and I'm going to put coconut sugar on it when it dehydrates. It makes it taste really good. Here, hi Axel! Here is the dehydrator. 9 trays of bananas. The box of bananas is now empty, and we are freezing these ones. Here's the peels. And the radish is doing good with all the water coming out. Oh, cabbage. So we have this many bananas left that we are going to be getting ready to freeze. I'm going to have a banana snack. This is my second banana because we don't have a shortage of bananas.
We don't have a shortage of bananas.
Have you ate any bananas yet, Mom?
No. Can't do that.
I'm gonna start cleaning up now after I'm done my banana. This is what we ended up with for banana peels from all those bananas in the 2 huge bowls, and they're gonna go out to the compost. Okay, so now we're adding the hot pepper powder. Whoa, this is what it looks like. Looks hot. And we're putting it into the syrupy porridge stuff. Why is it called porridge?
That's what they call it. It's the sweet rice flour. So we'll start with 1 tablespoon.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And the Koreans put a lot. They put like 1/3 of a cup in.
What?
Okay, you try first.
No, you're trying it.
Okay, I'm trying it first. Taking one for the team here. Mom, you look short.
What?
Yeah. I don't really think I want to. I'm scared.
Well, this is what your kimchi is going to taste like.
Okay, ready?
But everything else will be in it.
It's hot. It's hot. Try it. It's hot. It's hot and it's like...
1 tablespoon would do it, but we're going to put 2 tablespoons of sugar in it.
Yeah, I need sugar.
That cuts the heat.
It's hot and spicy and kind of tastes
It's not that hot.
weird.
then.
It's pretty hot. I'm a baby with hot stuff. I don't like hot stuff. So we're going to put some sugar in now.
And we're going to do 2 tablespoons of sugar.
And that'll make it taste better. There's all the water coming out of the cabbage. It's getting smaller by the minute. We have an hour and a half left on the timer.
Do any garlic?
No? Was I supposed to?
Apparently.
Now what we're doing is we're putting in the sauce, and then we're going to put all the veggies in with the sauce except for the cabbage because it still has an hour and a half to sit
And then we
before we
have to
can add
rinse it.
Then we have to rinse all the salt off, and then
The only other thing we have to look up is, do we put salt in here?
I would say no, just because I'm not a salter, but that's me.
Where's the big knife?
All right, so now we're draining. It's been
3 hours.
3 hours, and all of this liquid has come out with the brining. So we're gonna rinse it off really, really well. And we have, this is the mix. I just added 3 cloves of garlic to this mix. And we're just gonna rinse this, and then we'll be right back. So now, squeezing out all of, well, as most of the water as you can get out. And then we're adding it back to the big bowl, because then we're gonna mix this in with the cabbage. And then here's the little jar that we're gonna be squishing it into, hopefully. Okay, now we have it all squeezed, or Mom squeezed it all. And we're adding the veggies with the sauce. I'm very excited. It smells really good.
Smells kimchi.
Yeah, it totally does. Smells like really fresh kimchi. And all of that is going to be fitting in this little jar, Mom thinks. We shall see. Oh, there's our timer. Saying that our 3 hours is up. That smells so good.
Does smell good, doesn't it?
Does this smell better than yours did?
Yes, I think so. Because I didn't have the same peppers.
Right. So this smells more like real kimchi. Okay, so now putting it into the jar. I'm being very helpful. I'm holding the camera while Mom puts it into the jar.
And I got my hanger whacker down there.
And she's got her puncher down stick. So we're gonna try to fit all of that into the little jar. I'm starting to get some juice in the bottom there,
More juice.
but not sure if we're gonna fit all of it into the one jar.
Try and get all this
quite a bit.
cabbage that I can here.
Okay, we're gonna put pie weights in there and weigh it down. Genius.
That's what I thought. We just have to make sure we get them all out.
Yeah. Don't have pie weights in the kimchi.
I'm making a barrier.
So you're putting water in
A
there?
little water in there. Put that on so that floats. So I can put a little more water in there.
Okay.
And see, that's now got water in it, but it will let the gas out.
Oh, okay. So how does
This
the
one
gas
has
let out
to
of
be.
that one?
This one has to be left open a bit,
Okay.
like that, and the gas will come out.
So there's the kimchi. Now we have to wait.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to set them into bowls.
So that they... It's dinner time. We're going out for dinner. There's Mom and Dad in the back. Josh, Kenzie, Jimmy. We're all going to BP for dinner. And it's super nice out. 34 degrees. Blue skies. So here's my meal, my second meal. So my first meal wasn't as described, so I ordered a new meal. So I got 2 different kinds of hummus, one spicy, one regular, and I got the bread without the topping and veggies. So this is my Boston Pizza. We're at Boston Pizza, and this artwork is done by
Jordan, who owns Boston Pizza.
He owns the Boston Pizza here, and he does all this artwork with that one. And I'll show you the elephant one at the front that we bought tickets for.
It goes to the food bank.
All the money goes to the food bank.
Plan on that, though, like to go
There's Dad.
next year sometime.
There's
When
Mom,
would you go? Like, what would be a good time of year to go?
Jimmy, Kenzie, Josh.
Yeah, I'm hoping to work next year too.
Wait,
That'd be
Mom,
awesome.
done dinner. Rub the head for luck. That's the elephant picture that we bought the tickets for, so we hope we win. And this is him.
And you can
He
see
does-
all of his paintings here. Marilyn Monroe and
Nice. We're gonna win it, right, Mom?
yes, I'm gonna win it.
No, I'm gonna win it.
I'm
gonna
gonna
win
look
it.
after it for her.
So we are going to watch a movie. Me and Mom were downstairs crafting, and now we're all done. And now we're gonna watch a movie. Kenzie is... What are you doing?
I'm making popcorn with this cool gadget.
Awesome. That's my favorite kind of popcorn.
Well, you're in luck.
And in the background is the 2 jars of kimchi that are resting in their bowls. So exciting. Good job, Ken's, making us snacks for watching the scariest movie ever.
This is hard-earned work. We are watching the Insidious series
Yeah.
backwards.
Last night was pretty scary. Grandma screamed so much I almost had a heart attack. So now,
Babe,
that's all we're doing.
look.
So we're just going to go watch a movie now. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you all tomorrow for another day of vacation.